Heads up, Commander. We've tracked unusual activity nearby, and the temperature is plummeting. Also, the V seems a bit too excited about it, so I take that as a warning sign.
Yes, ma'am!
And I just gotta know where they're coming from.
So far.
Hackers sent some drones into the frost, so it'll be some time until we know more. I can't wait.
Enough. Other creature? No way!
You really suck the fun out of research, don't you?
Detection.
Yes, ma'am! I'm on it!
That's incredible. Those cold mists are using droplets of water to refract the light and make themselves nearly invisible.
names of these things anyway?
And the research team has a dartboard, and they just kinda...
Right. Got it.
Heads up. Looks like he has something coming.
Something is putting it lightly. Those frost hunters are terrifying.
Yeah, they are.
What's wrong with you?
We finally got something back from Hacker. It's not much, but we did learn a few things. In the few pictures we transmitted, it shows a massive city carved completely out of ice and stone. Primitive by our standards, but the designs are impressive. We're trying to see what they're using to connect to our realm, but it's so cold there that the drones keep freezing in only a few seconds. I'll let you know if we find out more. Like they're fighting with strategy. That would mean something is commanding them.
It's a bit hard to think when you're shooting something you can barely see. I'm freezing. I can barely feel my fingers. The more of these things that show up, the colder it gets.
I'm starting to think we should have brought Freezer instead. I bet he'd feel right at home and won't complain too much.
That's easy to say when you're not the one out here.
Something flying over the building in the photos. Why did they seem so sad? such large mutations.
Please, I can't handle any more scientific theories. Take out their shields!
And collect the pieces. I want to study what they're made out of.
I think I'm gonna send you into the field next time since you want to research everything.
Please don't. Tricksters are helping the Frost Army.
Focus on taking those out. I really don't want to deal with stronger enemies.
Aside from the chains hanging everywhere, it seems like a structured society. The portal also leads into a militarized area. But in the back of the image, there's something flying. I'm just not sure what it is.
We need to prepare for whatever might come from that opening. Scientists have confirmed that it functions like our own portal. Only difference is that something on the other side is holding it open. Maybe it could be that.
Necromancer and a Frost hero? They're starting to send out stronger units. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hold out for as long as you can. There's so much to study. revolutionize so many things. I'd study it more if I wouldn't freeze to death.
We're giving it everything we've got! We can't let this